welcome to today's meeting. I am Septi, Senior Secretary of Duta Computer Company. Today, I will presenting about Junior Secretary or Personal Assistant job description. Let's begin. Who is Junior Secretary? Often called an administrative assistant, a secretary may provide support to everyone in this office, a small group of executive or one executive. A junior secretary usually reports to or takes direction from a senior secretary. The overall goal of a secretary is to ensure that office procedures run smoothly. Generally, junior secretary is one person who supports senior secretary in their duties, carrying out tasks delegated to them by the senior secretary. Okay, now we move to what is responsibility of junior secretary. Responsibility of junior secretary include providing administrative and clerical assistance to professionals, creating memorandum, greeting visitors, answering telephone, keeping schedule, making travel arrangements, and organizing company events. The responsibility of secretary vary from company to company and usually depend on the nature of the business of the company. In some cases, secretary are employed part-time. Okay, now we move to the next slides. It's about qualification for junior secretary and personal assistant. Junior secretary candidates must have strong written and oral communication as well as strong background in typing. Knowledge of Microsoft Office program, including Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Important to qualification for junior secretary and personal assistant, as is familiar with various telephone systems. Candidate must also work well under pressure, multitask with efficiency, and feel comfortable making phone calls. We move to the next slide. Training for junior secretary or personal assistant. Depending on the nature of the business of the company, a junior secretary candidate may need knowledge in a specific area or company computer program. Many times the right candidate will be training in this area. In specific case, a college degree is required. It must, instance, requirement include a high school education or equivalent, as well as previous experience or relative experience. Despite having the right qualification, secretaries will be training to learn company policies and procedures. All the time of training is carried out by a senior secretary who delegates tasks. Now, the hired junior secretary may receive training in materials such as handbook or guides. Training varies with each company and industry. Let's move to the next presentation. It's about the room for growth of junior secretary or personal assistant. Over time, in the absences of or departure of the senior secretary, a junior secretary will be promoted. A new candidate will fill the open position of junior secretary. Working as a secretary allows an individual to demonstrate abilities and become familiar with various aspects of a company, form a relationship with professionals in various departments. In many cases, a secretary may be promoted to another position within the company that allow for greater opportunity and higher pay. Okay, I think this is the end of this presentation. Are there any questions before we finish this meeting? May I know your name, please?
Okay, my name is Sepriani. I'm from marketing department. I want to ask you how to become junior secretary.
Okay, thank you, Miss Sepriani, for marketing department. Okay, Miss Sepriani and everyone. First, you have to graduate minimum from high school education and have basic skills of junior secretary. For example, providing administrative and clerical assistance to professionals like filing system and creating memorandum, greeting visitors, answering telephone, keeping schedules, making travel arrangement, and organizing company event. That's it, Ms. Sepriani and everyone. Clear of this question? That's right. Yes, thank you. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention and your participation. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.